Hi, welcome to today's class where we are going to stretch out our lower back and our hips. So to get started, go ahead and come into easy pose, cross the shins. Both of your booty bones are nice and firm on the mat. And then I want you to lengthen through the spine, opening up the heart, relaxing the shoulder blades down the back, and just take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then open the mouth side out. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth side out. 1 more time. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth side out. And then go ahead and take an inhale as you lift your right arm up towards the sky. Bend that right elbow. Rest the right hand on the left side of the face. Take an inhale. And then on the exhale, bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Starting off with a little neck stretch. If that's too intense of a stretch, you can always just remove your hand or just let it gently touch your face. Stay with your breath. We want to move the breath through the body. And then take another inhale. Reach that right arm up to the sky. Neck comes back to center. And then release the right arm down. Inhale. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Go ahead and rest the left hand on the side of the right face. Bring the left ear towards your left shoulder. And then inhale and exhale through the nose. As you're breathing in and out through the nose, notice if one side of the neck felt tighter than the other. And then reach that left arm up to the sky. Neck comes back to center. Release the left arm down. Go ahead and just move the neck to the left and the right a couple of times. And then bring it back to center. We're going to do a little 90-degree twist here. So we're going to have our feet, our legs out in front of us. So go ahead and bend your knees. You're long through your spine. You're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, I want you to let the knees fall over to the right. So you're probably going to move that left leg over more. So both of your legs are bent at the knees, and they look like they're at 90-degree angles. Once your legs are on the earth, go ahead and take an inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then on the exhale, I want you to hinge at the hips and forward fold over the legs. So just bring your hands down to the mat. Pull that belly button back towards your spine and just enjoy that gradual opening on the outside of the right leg and the inside of the left leg. If it's too intense, just lift your upper body up more. Maybe folding over is too uncomfortable. Just see what you need. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Just notice what this stretch feels like for you. What's the intensity level? Are you holding a lot of tension here in your hips? And when you exhale, can you release some of that tension? A little bit longer. And then take another inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and lift the body back up to seated. Take another inhale, lift up your knees. On the exhale, let your knees fall over to the left side this time. So once again, both knees are bent. Your legs look like they're at 90-degree angles. You're just sitting up straight through the spine. You're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, I want you to fold over the legs again. So as you fold over, find that sweet spot, that place that feels a little tight, but it's not causing you pain. Go ahead and flex both of your feet, and then continue breathing in and out through the nose. And recognize what this side feels like compared to the other side. And then observe if there's any thoughts just rising to the surface for you. And if so, just acknowledge the thoughts and then let it go on by. And then take another inhale. Go ahead and straighten through the spine as you walk your hands up. And then untwist, bringing the legs back to center. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together. So we're coming into bound angle pose or butterfly pose. So grab onto your feet, bringing the heels towards your groin area, and then go ahead and lengthen through the spine. And then if you want, you can butterfly the legs a little. Make sure you're breathing in and out through the nose. And then we're going to move into some cat-cow pose. So steady the legs, feel into that stretch, and then take an inhale. Open up the heart, gaze goes up towards the sky. And then on the exhale, roll the chin in towards the chest. Stretch the spine back. Inhale, open the heart, bring it into cow. Stretch through the neck. And exhale, chin comes into the chest. Roll that spine. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. 2 more rounds. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And then bring it back to neutral. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. We're going to open up those hips a little more. So I want you to come into table. I want you to take your left leg and I want you to take it out to the side at a 90-degree angle. And then I want you to begin making big circles with your hip. Just imagine a nice little massage happening here in your hip sockets. And then go ahead and reverse direction. Continue with the breath. And then bring that left knee down to the mat. Moving on to the right side. Right leg comes out at a 90-degree angle. And then we're going to make nice big circles with the right leg. So imagine your right knee as a pencil and you're drawing circles. And then notice if you're wanting to put all your weight into the left hand. Can you move that upper body over a little so you can distribute that weight evenly? Go ahead and reverse direction. And then bring that right leg back down to center. Bring your seat back towards your heels. Forehead comes to the mat and then stretch your fingertips out in front of you. Take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, let your seat come back towards your heels. Enjoy the stretch in the arms as you sit here in child's pose. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And now press your hands into the mat. Bring your body up to table. Bring that right foot through to the right hand. We're coming into low lunge foot pattern. So we want to press into the top of the left foot and all 3 points of the right foot as we inhale our arms up to the sky. Maybe you can open up your chest, take your gaze up a little higher towards the ceiling. Really breathe into the left side of the body, opening up this hip flexor. Continue with the breath. Take another inhale. And then on the exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Plant the left hand where the left foot would be. And then inhale, reach that right arm up to the sky as you twist through the core. Stacking those shoulders on top of each other. Gaze goes up towards the sky or down towards the mat. Enjoy the little squeeze right there through the torso. And then bring the right hand back down to the mat. And let's inhale, move the hips forward. Exhale, bring the hips back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And then bring it back to neutral. We're going to bring the right leg back to the left, back into table, and then bring your left foot forward. Left foot to the left hand. And then we're going to inhale the arms up, coming into low lunge. Once again, press into the top of the right foot and all 3 points of the left foot this time. Gaze goes up towards the sky. You're opening up through the torso, through the chest, through the neck. You're steady with the breath, moving the breath through the body in a different way. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Plant the right hand where the right foot would be. And now we'll inhale, reach the left arm up to the sky. Keep pressing into that left foot and the top of the right foot. Notice how your shoulders are stacked on top of each other. And continue with the breath as you expand through the torso with the inhale. Notice how on the exhale you can twist a little bit deeper. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring the left hand down to the mat. Step the left leg back to the right. Walk those hands out in front of you. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up to the sky. Bring it into down dog. Once you're in down dog, press your hands into the mat, specifically the pads of your fingers. Stretch out through the arms. Gently shake your head left and right, up and down. Bend those knees a little or a lot as you press the heels down towards the mat. Pull that belly button up and back towards the spine and enjoy that full body stretch. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And inhale. And exhale. Now bend that left knee, straighten the right leg, a little deeper stretch. And then bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. Continue with the breath. And now bend that left knee, take another inhale, and on the exhale, walk your feet up to your hands. Feet are hip width apart. You can bend the knees a little or a lot here. Gently shake your head left and right, up and down, no tension in the neck. And then inhale, fill the body up with that fresh oxygen. And then on the exhale, open up the mouth, let that upper body get nice and heavy. Stretching out through the vertebrae and the neck. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale it out. Now let's add on here. Let's take our hands, place them on your elbows. Take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, let that body get even heavier now that you're holding onto the elbows, going into a deeper stretch as you exhale it out. And inhale. And exhale it out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale it out. Release the hands to the mat and go ahead and inhale up one vertebrae at a time, tracing your fingers along the fronts of your legs. As you come up, click, click, click. Roll those shoulders up and around, coming into your full stance. Take another inhale, lengthening through the spine. And then exhale, let the shoulders get heavy. Let your body sink into the mat as you bring your hands to heart center. Close down your eyelids. Notice how your body feels now compared to when you first started the practice. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.